Shanti. Top 10 points of today's murli. The father explains, my birth is alaukic. No one else take a birth in this way. In the way that I enter this one, you should remember this very well. The father now says, sweetest spiritual children, sit here while considering yourselves to be souls. Baba says, you are able to stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance very well here. Do not remember the old world or your old costume. You have to forget everything. The father says, now renounce the arrogance of your bodies and become soul conscious. The father says, you also have alloy mixed in you that now has to be removed. You become detached from your bodies and stay in remembrance of the Father. The Father says to you devotees, you can now judge for yourselves. The Father comes and explains to you the secrets of the Verity Tree. Settle your karmic accounts in happiness. Today Baba says, now renounce the arrogance of your bodies and become soul conscious. Soul conscious is derived from experiencing the self as the soul. Having understood its definition, I am a point of incorporeal consign light. The essential elements of my own self are purity, peace, love, power and bliss to the fullest extent. Recognizing that the self is this, practicing to be like this, evokes the experience of being just this. Using the mind to envision the self as light, immortal and ultra-subtle enables the self to experience itself. Body consciousness is the endless whirling of the mind from one thought to another. Associated or disconnected thought, you identify yourself as your body, seeing your person in compulsion with others, perceiving yourself to be greater than or less than the other. Negative emotions fuel your inner landscape, yet you use a variety of tactics to avoid feeling your feelings. You find yourself constructing plausible marks, which you refine or replace when their luster dims. You find reasonable justification for your weak actions. Your approach is consider yourself to be a soul and focus your mind on the sure, the supreme power, the higher intelligence God. Go within, stay within and serve your inner self. Be with yourself and keep the outside on the outside. Sitting in the consciousness of the soul, you gradually become silent. That is, the mind quietens down. Being still means just being, not doing. Your effort, soul consciousness, means to come to terms with all aspects of the self. The effort of soul consciousness is the become neutral in the face of all the good and bad that arise within the soul, and focus on your original eternal condition of purity, peace, power, love, and bliss. Soul consciousness means to become still and melt the effort of negativity, the weight that presses down upon the mind as a dark shadow of ill feelings. Spiritual depletion occurs when the soul has acted against itself repeatedly. Your awareness in soul consciousness, you remember the Supreme. You view your priorities and interactions with others through the lens of the awareness of God. Your mind's eye does not rush to people, places, and things, assignments, failures, or successes. Your inner eye sees the soul in front of me. Your soul is a light and empowered. You are aware. Soul consciousness makes your intuition sharp and accurate. The right things happen fortuitously with the right people. Everything has meaning and signals of your forward movements. It verifies your steps. Om Shanti.